Hey, from Master Manio, AKF Lexington Martial Arts, and Kyuki-do Strong. I'm here to talk briefly about uniforms today. Something that you may have thought about, may have wondered about, and had no idea where to find the answers because it's not in writing anywhere. So, that white uniform is your dress white uniform. Those of you that are really paying attention across the world in Kyuki-do, what's going wrong with that particular uniform right there? There is something there. I'm going to wait to say it until I see if anybody comments on what the mistake is. It's not the American flag. The American flag is on the arm that looks like it's empty. It's just hidden behind it. And it is right there. But it is there. This circle patch, it does not come with the uniform right there. It does not come with it. It is called our ambassador patch. That is our school patch. That signifies what martial arts school you're from. The rest of the patches are already on it. It comes with a white pair of pants. This is something that after you've been here for a month, you need. Not a matter of if, it is a matter of get it. There is no other option. If you show up at a belt test, it's going to be an uncomfortable moment if you don't have that uniform. So if you don't have it and you've been here for a month or more, it's time to order it. That being said, let's move on. The black uniform right there, that is our leadership uniform. It comes with black pants. It either says leadership down the leg or it's just plain black. Either is acceptable. But that black uniform is something that you get so that your training uniform doesn't get dirty, because black hides the dirt so much more and it's a little bit tougher. So that black uniform is very, very popular. So if you see people wearing it in class, it's just because once you have decided to commit and you're going to try to see how far you can get in our programming, the black uniform is kind of a badge of honor. It says, hey, I'm here, I support this school, and I want to make it. So you would wear the black uniform in class, the white uniform for belt tests, tournaments, and any event that we get together at. So if we go to a park to do a class outside, unless I decide to go with no uniforms, that's what you would wear. We go to a local event, what do you call it, touch a truck, and we go to touch a truck and we're representing our school. That white uniform is what you would wear. All right, when you first signed up, that is what you wore. That plain white uniform, nothing on it except the cool backing, which all the uniforms have. There we go, now you can see it. That white uniform is what you start with. So you go from that uniform for the first month to that uniform for your belt promotions and events, that uniform should you decide to use it. Again, you don't have to get the black one, just it is something that's popular. So if you want it, awesome. Let's talk about some other uniforms. How about this one? This is the uniform you see Mr. Noah and I wearing, all right? Mr. Noah and I are the ones that are typically teaching all the Kyuki-do classes, and this uniform is very thick. It is a jiu-jitsu, judo style uniform. It means you can pull on it, tug on it, and it doesn't rip. It is only available on AKFLexingtonPro.com. It takes a bit of time to come in, so if you ever want one, don't order it the week you want it because it's going to take several weeks to get it. But high quality, lasts forever, wonderful uniform. Let's see, right here, one of the most sought after uniforms. This is your standard black belt uniform. Once you have tested and been here for 3 years or more, you get to the point where you're invited to become a black belt. And that wonderful thing right there is on the back of that uniform, and it's just gorgeous. Sleeves are a little bit shorter to allow for better manipulation of weapons and Aikido techniques. So, but other than that, it's just a high quality uniform that is used to signify black belts. This is my master's uniform. The only difference really is the yellow that's on it. If you look at the yellow that's on it, why is a master's uniform black and yellow? If you look at our belt rack, white, yellow, green, blue, brown, red, black. Once you hit 5th degree master, you start over in the colors as a black belt. So black belt in black and yellow is 5th degree. Put green on it, so the yellow is replaced with green, it becomes a 6th degree. Then you go to blue, 7th degree, 8th degree is brown, and so on, and so on. So the colors actually follow. You can actually figure out where they are, and when you see all the masters together, you can see who's where at what rank just by following along with the colors on the uniforms. Kind of cool. All right, and last but not least, this uniform. Many of you have seen this uniform around. It is our Delta uniform. Delta team is people who are learning how to teach and being able to assist and help out in classes. The misconception on this is, number one, that it's fun, that you come into Delta because you want to have fun. If that's why you're trying to get into Delta, don't even apply. How do you apply? You simply tell me you want to do it. Unfortunately, I'm kind of picky. You're going to earn your way into it, and you're going to have a real reason to do it, or you're not going to get in. And most people tell me they want to. They've been told they have to wait. And that's the first test, to see how they handle waiting. So the first step is to tell me. The second step is to do your due diligence and show that you should. The third thing is to strictly understand. Somebody recently said this to me, and I cannot get it out of my head. I don't think Delta is right for me because it's really just my way to pay for training so that I can volunteer to help. No. If you're in Delta, you are learning how to do what we do. And who you are and what you bring to the table determines to what level that's going to go at. If you're a 7-year-old kid on Delta, yeah, you're going to learn all the same lessons, but you're going to be expected to raise to your age level of expectation on how to teach and how to help. How do you get practice? You help. You get on the class and you actually help take over portions of class. That's what Delta's for. All right? Now, if you're older than that and you're a teenager getting ready for the workforce, you're going to learn how to be better at that. If you're an adult and you're looking to get better at any job opportunity, or maybe even trying to run your own martial arts school someday, you're going to learn how to run right curriculums. You're going to learn how to handle crisis intervention. You name it, it's going to go to your level. So Delta is a lot of fun, but it is not a free ride, and it is not intended to be fun. Is it? Sure. But that's not what it's for. It is not a glorified way of bragging about, look who I am. You see the people wearing the blue and black uniforms? They are held accountable higher than you can imagine. Delta's awesome, but you really need to be able to earn your way in. Anywho, it wasn't about... You've got all the uniforms. This is where we started. These are the two that I want you to have. If you don't have these two, at least the white one, you don't have a choice. You have to. There is no choice. Black one, I really would like to see you wearing it, but I'm not going to force you. So, any questions on the uniforms? Oh, let me know. I've got a lot of uniforms here. I'd love to talk to you. By the way, one last time, I'm going to end the video with this dress uniform again. Figure out what's wrong with it. There is a problem with this uniform in the way it's displayed. What do you think?